As in earlier class, we have seen how request object are using in our servlet program. We have seen get parameter method to read the data or to get the data from the form elements. Okay, so we have placed a text box. Okay, if you see our HTML page, yeah, I am opening a index.html page. So we have already placed one text box with attributes. I have used type equal to text and name equal to so the name of the text box, which will be used for recognizing the text which is typed by the end user in our servlet. Okay, so the same name we can use here in the get parameter. Okay, to read the content from the text box which is typed by the end user. Okay, and using this parameter value, so we can able to do the process on this parameter value. And if we want to send the processed data, so then we can use a response object to write the contents back to the end user. So this is the way how we have to use get parameter method, which is one of the method in the request object. Okay, and we have to see another kind of methods in the request object to read the content from the various kinds of form elements here. Okay, so students, please unmute yourself and tell me what are the different kinds of form elements that we can place in the HTML form. Students, unmute yourself and tell me what are the different kinds of form elements that we can place into the HTML form. Kinds of form elements that we can place into the HTML form, and end user, as you are also end users for the websites, so you are also using these kinds of HTML form elements. Okay, so by using these form elements, the end user can able to interact with the websites. Okay, so for placing the different kinds of data. Okay, so for typing or for selecting or for giving the informations like that, these are the different controls we can use. Okay, so that is one step. Okay, so interacting with the web content. But here the problem here in our discussion, so whenever the data is supplied using these HTML forms, okay, so our servlet has to read the contents from these kinds of HTML elements. Okay, so one by one, please tell me the controls how to place. Okay, so how to place password field?
Input type equal to password.
Input type equal to password. Here we have to recognize this password field so that I'm giving the name attribute for the password. Input type equal to password, name equal to password, PWD. Okay, and next, next control. Next control,
radio
please.
Button. Input type equal to radio.
Yeah, radio button. For radio button, okay. So what is the control we have to place? Suppose gender. Okay. So how to use input type equal to radio. Okay. Name equal to gender. Okay. Value equal to male. Okay. Input type equal to again radio. Again we have to use the same name that will fall under the gender control. Okay, so here now value equal to female. This is the text to be displayed to the end user, female. Okay. The next control,
Input type equals to checkbox, sir.
checkbox. Yeah. So checkbox context I have to write. Okay. Semesters studied so far. Okay. Semesters studied. Okay. What is the name? What is the control input? Type equal to
Right. Checkbox.
checkbox. Okay. Input type equal to checkbox. Name equal to
1. Cell 1.
okay. Value equal to okay.
On.
1. This is the text to be displayed to the end user. Okay. So how many semesters are there? How many semesters? How many semesters are there?
8, sir.
8. So that 8 checkboxes I have to place here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 1, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 4, 2. Here also we have to change the values. 1, 2, 2, 1, 3, 1. Sorry. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. And then 3, 1. Next. 3, 2. Next. 4, 1. Next. 4, 2. Okay. So these are the check boxes I have to place here. And the next control, please. Next control. Please be fast.
Date input type is equals to date.
Input type equal to date. Okay. So I am asking for date of birth. Date of birth. Date of birth. Okay. So what is that? Input type equal to date. Name equal to date of birth. Okay. Next.
Input type equal to file.
Input type equal to file, that we'll discuss later. So we have to use another kind of form here. So because the file should be uploaded to the server, so uploading logic we have to write. So that we'll discuss later. Input type equal to file. Okay. The next control.
Tell, sir.
Emma? Next control, please.
Input type is equals to tell, sir.
Input type equal to
TEL.
TEL. Okay. So I don't know the tell control. Okay. So see how the tell control is there. Okay. The tell. Okay. Mobile number. Okay. Have you ever used that tell? Otherwise, by searching that control, you are typing. You are telling that one. I have never used tell control. Okay. So whatever it may be, just see how it is. Yeah. Mobile. Next. Next control.
Input type is equals to submit.
Yeah, already placed the submit button. Next one. Next control.
Time.
Hmm?
Time. Time, sir.
Amma?
Time, sir.
Email, sir.
Time. Okay. time of birth. Otherwise, time of examination. Yeah. Input type equal to time. Name equal to exam time. Okay. Next. Next one is next control చెప్పండమ్మా. What is the next control? Next form element. Have you ever used these form elements? Have you ever placed these form elements into the HTML? Why you have taken this much time? I don't know. Please.
Input type equal to text area, sir.
So for placing the text area, we are not using input type equal to text area. So we have to use a direct control text area, direct tag text area. Rows equal to some 10, calls equal to 10. Okay, next control please. Next control.
Select box.
What is the next control, Amma?
Yes, sir.
What is the next control, Amma? Hello? Why you are all silent? Only these number of controls are there. Yeah, how many students are there now? 80 students are there. Huh? So no one talk about this HTML form
Sir,
control.
mail.
Amma?
Email, sir.
In email, sir.
Email, sir.
Email. Okay. Input type equal to email. Name equal to email. Okay. Next. Next control, please.
Select.
Select. Okay. Very good. Select. What is the context I have to place for select? Yeah.
Brand, sir.
Course studied. Example. Course studied. Okay. So select name equal to course. Select name equal to course. Okay. For placing the options, what is the control we have? What is the tag we have to use? Option. Option value equal to. Suppose I am placing here btech. Okay. For showing to the user, so I have to use btech, and then option. Okay. So value equal to mtech, for example. Okay. this is the text to be displayed to the end user. Okay, and the next one is option value equal to MTech, BTech, next suppose MBA. Okay, next MBA. Okay, next option value equal to okay MCA, for example. Okay, next. This is the text to be displayed to the user. This is the option, and I am closing here. Okay. So these are all different types of controls. Okay. So as you are taking much time, so I don't place further controls here. Okay. So and at last I am placing the submit button. So to place these control values to the server, so we have to use the submit button here, and then just see how it is, how this HTML form is placing here. So for this, I'm just running this project for servlet run as on server. Yeah. So this is controls placed here. So we have to use br here, break, and here we have to use break, and here also break. Course study. Okay. Just refresh the page. Okay. So these are the different types of controls I have placed here. Okay. So for placing these controls very neatly, so we have to place these into either table or any other frame we can use to place these controls very neatly. Okay, but I have not used those controls on those tags for placing these elements. Okay, so our target is here the end user can give the information here in these kinds of form elements. Now the servlet has to invoke when the submit button is clicked by the user. So when the submit button is clicked by the user, all this content has to be read in the servlet for processing these contents here. Okay, so that is the purpose here. So I just go to servlet page, and here what we are using method equal to get or method equal to post. Here method equal to post only, because these are the different n number of form elements are there, so that better we have to use post. Okay, so if the form elements are 1 or 2, so then it is better to use method equal to get. But here so many number of controls are there, so that if we use method equal to get, so then the URL may be longer to see in the browser. Okay, so it may be awkward to the end user, so that better we have to use method equal to post. When we are using method equal to post, then in the servlet we have to go to method equal to do post method here. Okay, so one by one tell me how to access the controls here. How to access the control here. Okay, so one by one tell me what are the different names here we are placing in the control, we are placing in the. So first one is here name. I think the name has already been read, get parameter. So name, what is person name. Okay, the next one is, the next control is password. How to read the password in the servlet? Here PWD. Okay, very good. Next control, please.
Gender, sir.
Gender. So what is the control here we are using?
Radio button.
Radio
Radio
button.
button.
Very good. So radio button. How to read the radio button here? Gender. Yeah. From these radio buttons, if you observe, from these radio buttons, if the user selects, okay, how many values will come from this control?
2. Only one value.
Only one. Out of these 2 values, only one value will come to the server. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we can use. So how many values written by the get parameter?
Only one.
Only one. Okay, so that it is sufficient to use request dot
Get parameter.
Parameter of, what is the name here?
Gender.
Gender. Very good. Okay. The next control, please. Be fast. So this is check boxes. Okay. So from this set of check boxes, how many values will come from this set of check boxes?
8 values.
2 or more.
Okay, multiple values. Okay, 2 or more values. It is possible to come from these check boxes by the end user when the end user selects. So the end user is having the provision to select multiple values from these check boxes. But the point is here. So how many values written by the get parameter? How many values written by the get parameter?
Only one.
Only one
Only
value.
one. So that for this control check boxes, get parameter is not sufficient because get parameter returns only single value from the control, but whereas this checkbox is having the provision to come to get multiple values into the servlet. Okay, so that request.get parameter is not sufficient to use for the checkboxes. Very important. So that we have another method is there in the request object to read the content from the HTML control, which gives us multiple values. Okay, so sems equal to request dot get parameter values. There is another method, get parameter values. Get parameter values as usually. What is the name here for this checkbox? Sems. Okay, sems. Okay. So request.get parameter values. So that if we are using this request.get parameter values, okay, it is possible to receive multiple values. Okay, can you please tell me the provision where to store these multiple values?
Array or
Array. Oh, very good. Thank you. So sems array we have to use. String sems array equal to request dot get parameter values, because get parameter values returns us array of the values. Okay, to hold that array values we have to use array variable here. Okay, and the next control. What is the next control?
date of
Date of birth. Am I right? Date of birth. Okay. So for this again, date of birth equal to same. What kind of method I have to use? Date of birth.
parameter.
Get parameter, because we are getting only one value. Okay. DOB. And the next one is
Mobile
uh,
mobile number.
mobile number. Okay. String mobile equal to again request dot get parameter of mobile. Next control, please.
Time, sir.
Of examination.
String exam time, for example. Okay, so request dot get parameter. Exam time. Next control, please. Exam time. Next, address. Address equal to again request get parameter of address. Okay, next one, email. String email equal to again next string. Okay, so from this select box, how many values will be selected by the end user?
1.
Only one. Okay, so which one is suitable in our program?
Get parameter.
Only get parameter. Okay, pose. course equal to, again equal to parameter of okay. So this okay. After receiving all these values, okay, so I have to display these values into the table, for example. Okay, so how to place the contents into the table in HTML? How to place the contents into, so here the SEMS array variable I can convert into array list. How to convert array into array list? Can anyone help me? Arrays dot as list, if you send the array variable to this function, so then it will return as array list object from the array variable. Okay, so all the elements into the SEMS array variable stored into the array list, so that it will be processed very easily when those elements are in collection framework. Okay, so that is the reason I have to convert into this array list. Okay. Out dot println, okay, table border equal to 1. Okay. Next, out dot, please tell me the logic of how to place the table. What tag I have to open here?
TR.
TR. Very good. TR. Next,
TD.
out dot println TD. TD, that is that person name. Person name. Person name. Close TD. And again, out dot println, again TD. Sorry. TD. Where is the person name? Variable name is pname. And again, out dot println. TR close. Next. Next one is password. Password. PWD. Next one is SEMS gender. Gender. Next one is SEMS. SEMS studied. SEMS dot to string. So then array list is converted into string and displayed into the column. Okay. The next one is DOB. DOB. Next.
Mobile number.
Mobile number. Okay. Mobile. Next Next one is
Time of examination.
of examination. Exam time. Next one is next ఏంటమ్మా address. Address. Email. Email. Next.
Course, sir.
Course. 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 Okay. And then out.println we should close table. .println table close. Okay, that's all. Okay. So these are the different kinds of. This is the procedure to read the contents from different kinds of HTML form elements. Okay. So let's run this program. Okay. So name, password, gender. Okay. 1112 2122 have been studied. Okay. So date of birth, mobile number, examination time 10:15 AM, address Bhimavaram. Yeah, this is the email and course MTech suppose, and if you click on submit, so then all the data will be submitted here. Okay. So person name, password, gender, some studied is not displayed well. Okay, we'll see later. The date of birth, mobile, time of examination, address, examination, email, course. So these are the content which has been displayed in the servlet here. Okay, so this is the procedure we have to follow to read the controls from various different kinds of form controls using either get parameter and get parameter values. So this is our discussion here today. Get parameter returns as a single value, but whereas get parameter values returns as a multiple values which are coming from the HTML form element here. Okay, so that as per the functionality type of the HTML form element we are using in the HTML form, so appropriate function either get parameter or get parameter values we have to use in our servlet to read the content from the HTML form. Okay, so this is a simple discussion that we have to follow. So this is very important in further discussion. So because using the forms only, we are able to do the servlets programs. Okay, so